Hello, beautiful people. My name's Niani362. Welcome back to Let's Play Miles Edgeworth Investigation. In the last episode, shit hit the fan fast. Meekins was arrested. We found a dead body. The body was Butler's. The freaking Butler didn't actually do it. I don't know if the murder happened. We're going against Langzing's logic. And oh my god, that was freaking epic. And I am pumped. Let's see what Lang's logic is. I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I can say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much out, right? Let me raise the volume a little bit. Actually, do I? Nah, I'm good. I'm just yelling a lot. With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right? Oh, his line's actually pretty alright. That is your reasoning. Solid as a rock. It's based on philosophy of detainment. What's his philosophy of detainment? I don't care. Ha! You don't know? In that case, pay attention, girlie. In my country, the criminals have a saying, beware of the wolf. Why the wolf? Who's the wolf? You're more of a lion. Because in my language, Lang means wolf, and you don't mess with me or my pack. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but you're more of a dragon wolf kind of thing. Maybe it's your jacket with the wolf thing, but I love that jacket of yours. Yours is so fluffy. So fluffy! And as for the detainment philosophy, its father is my honorable ancestor, Lang Z. You'd think I'd have heard of him and his teachings if he is that famous. The heck are you doing? Lang Z developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Zhang Fa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. But thousands of years ago? That makes your story about as believable as a fairy... Oh, dang. Dang, she got you down! Anything wears down and breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied in today's world? You want to put it to the test? Oh boy, this should be fun. Rebuttals. Alright, I really couldn't find a reason why he's wrong though. A lot of bodies carted off in my time. Say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much out. With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Well, unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right? Oh. I did it again! Every time! Okay, luck elitist. I'll see you all later. I swear to God, if this happens the exact same way as episode 9's load state, whatever crap happened then, I will throw this computer out the window, stop my YouTube account, stop my DeviantArt account, just stop everything. Okay, pressing this statement and not pressing the one button. If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As if I would need to. I've already looked into everyone else here. That was fast. Dang, other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired. How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time? That's because each and every one of my subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct an entire investigation. Wow, he's good. But you have yet to check Officer Meekins' weapon, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey you! Show me your gun! Who did he shoot? Why does he look so sickly pale all of a sudden? Who did he shoot? What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Sir, sir, I lost my gun, sir! Of course you did. How could you be so irresponsible? How is there, does anyone else know there was a lost gun somewhere on these premises and no one is freaking angry about it? In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. You're the only one who waited here inside the garage to ambush and kill the victim. So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim? Do you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny. Okay, so it's around here. Officer Meekins ambushed the victim in this garage and killed him here with his gun. Okay, so, I feel like that's wrong. It's not correct. Wait a second. He was here wandering around a park, I believe. Preliminary loss of blood, lower right abdomen, point right shoulder. Despite the fact it failed, there was a little blood inside where the body was found. I feel like it has something to do with the Badger Photo Rally, simply because, the rally, he couldn't have just stayed here. Let's press this at point. I feel like this is the point that I need to figure something out with. You mean to tell me that the murder occurred here in this garage? Oh! For in fact, the subject was found almost next to the body was found. Okay, so he's going to argue against the idea that this was at the garage, the one with the garage, the garage thingy. I don't know what it's called. I don't care about these scrolls. I'm starting to understand this. Successful investigations are a result of multiple returns to a crime scene. It's like neither detectives nor criminals have changed their ways over the millenniums. Okay, sure, why not? So this kind of conclusion the philosophy of detainment can lead you to. I don't get it, Mr. Edgeworth. Why are you putting yourself on the line for Mr. Meekins? It's not that I particularly care about what happens to Officer Meekins. You know, he's right next to you. You probably could hear that. What? Oh, well, I guess that works too. However, I can't simply stand by while Agent Lang ignores our country's laws. Shilong Lang. Just what sort of investigator are you? Okay, so let's argue that, yeah, we argue that there is not enough blood for him to actually do that in the garage. Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that's simply not possible. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself. While you were looking, did you not think of yourself that was a little too clean? Ayah! Ayah! I love that. Like, he's about to do like a ninjutsu pose right there. So you did notice that there was too little blood. Do you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? I would assume not anymore, man. You are the man. Because this isn't the crime scene. And if it was your men who led you to think that it was, then I suggest you leave the case to the local police and set the workers straight. Oh, dang. Oh, my voice. My beautiful voice. I can't do that. Ha 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 ha. Not bad. See, your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that officer was hanging out around here in the first place? Weird? How so? Hey you! Your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duties and loafing around here? That's gonna be my new word. And sir! Have become the new things about this new Let's Play that I'm gonna keep forever. I dare give me found some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk. But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. Of course, you're a disgrace. How dare you take your pack obligation so lightly? Officer Meekins is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Edgeworth! Please, sir! Save me the way you did earlier, please, sir! Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened. Sir! Not you too! I mean, like, he kinda has to. Oh god, the eyes! So fearful! It's true, sir! I wasn't assigned to this area, sir! I was told to check every squad of the main gate area, sir! Then why are you here, sir? Also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams of the Blue Badger Mobile. But the Badger Mobile's in the garage. But I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams to the children, sir! Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir! What is this Blue Badger Mobile? It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. Dang, that hurts my voice when I say sir, but I'm just gonna keep doing it. But... Sir! I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dreams merchant. Seems rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems sure of what he's saying. Can you try to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Never! Never lower your voice! It's always good to be high and mighty! Show the world who's boss! Roger, sir! Alright, let's destroy this testimony one by one. I wasn't assigned... I want to know, like, where everything is, to be honest. Wait one second. The main gate in the Wild Wild West was close to this area, so I can't really say that he just wandered. I can't really disrefute that he kind of just wandered around. Every square inch of the main gate when looking for the kidnappers. Something doesn't seem right about this. Wait a second. Mobile shop with 3 wheels parked inside the Wild Wild West area garage. Because did he park it there? In that case, he never really talked about parking it there, so let's just try this. Yeah, it's parked. It can't be there. Officer Meekins, I would appreciate it if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir, I'm lying, sir? He doesn't even know he's lying. Yes, you are. If you were really out there selling dreams with the Blue Badger Mobile until recently, then what is it doing here inside the garage? Ah! Actually, I just lost track, sir! Lost track of what? By the time I realized it, the Blue Badger Mobile was nowhere to be found, sir! So he lost his gun, which is somewhere in the park, in front of kids, probably with a murderer, or a kidnapper, or both, and then he lost his mobile, and this guy's still an officer. Just trying to heck heads or tails of the freaking Phoenix Wright world. I would have taken this guy's badge and thrown it into a lake by now. Or a volcano. Probably a volcano. Which means it was perhaps stolen again. And that's when I came back to this area thinking maybe it was in the garage. Sir! So he did open the garage. That's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth. Sir! Unlikely story. Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that? And what exactly is so convenient about a story? The car getting stolen? It's completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used alright. To move the dead body. What? You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. And then you used the Blue Badger Mobile to transport it all the way here. Now then, you're coming with me. But it wasn't me, sir, the killer, sir! It wasn't me, sir! Agent Lang, wait! What do you want now? We still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can't say we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth. I told you! Truth, schmooth, I couldn't care less! Dang. Our job is to catch the crook. You'll find your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. And what if it's too late then? That's the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste. You boorish buffoon! I think you need to leave. What? We need to get the body to autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way. You would interfere with another one of my investigations? Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. I started loving this guy, started making him think he's okay, started liking this guy, started hating this guy. I think I'm back to hating, or completely detesting, or want to throw in a volcano, or both. I want to throw a lot of people in volcanoes, I guess. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy. Nougah! Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't, I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice. Yeah, because we're the ones obstructing justice right here. Shit is hitting the fan, and hitting the fan fast. I was not expecting to have to deal with Meekins getting arrested, us failing to save Meekins because of the fucking Badger Mobile, us not being able to do an investigation because of the dude, whatever he's doing, whatever the guy's doing, me cussing again. I can't believe I'm getting the cuss matter back, and I didn't really like doing that in the first place, but hey, whatever happens is happening, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We only have like 13 minutes. This is Neon 362 signing off.